Yo, what is good with y'all? This is episode 3 for me. Doing on Mad Podcast. None of us.
Yes,
And yeah, we basically just gonna hop straight into this stuff. You feel me? Remember last time we was talking about I don't remember what we were talking about, but we were talking about some woman type thing, whatever. And this was supposed to be a continuation type thing. Forget that. That's not even happening. I feel like just trying to go in, just trying to keep up basically what's going on type stuff. You feel me? And I feel like one of the things that we was talking about earlier, you feel me, was the whole abortion thing. You feel me? Roe versus Wade. I go lie, when I first heard it, I definitely didn't say this right. I don't know what I said, because it's Roe versus Wade. Yeah, I think I might have said Roy. I think I might have said Roy versus Wade. But then again, I don't remember me reading it, which is why. But then again, whatever. That's on the point. Oh my. But yeah, with the whole decision, you feel me, being overturned, it was like they was tight. Women was tight about it. Type stuff.
I don't mean to be that guy, but I didn't even know. Like when they said they overturned it, I didn't know whether they overturned it as in like abortion's illegal, or abortion is legal, But I had to really read into it to see what it was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it took me a minute. I was like they overturned Roe versus Wade, and I'm like, huh. Okay, on to the next.
Yeah, like, well, what does that even mean at the point? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. So, like, at first, like, well, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Listen. When it comes to, like, history, U.S. history type stuff, generally don't even know. I know it, but, like, not like that. Like, I'm not focused on history. I don't remember history like that. I'm in my third year of college. I've not done history since I was...
I love U.S. history, but...
16?
Trust me, I did not remember this.
Like 4 or 5 years ago, so I generally don't remember. So... so when it happened, like, I just had to basically look it up, because I didn't really know what it was.
Yeah.
But basically, it was just saying that the fact that it got overturned just basically means that abortion in America abortion is not illegal in America, because there's still certain states that you can go get an abortion at. New York being one of them, right? You feel me? That was the whole thing. But at the time, didn't know none of that. You feel me? But the whole thing with it, like I won't say everybody, but like mostly women was just pissed off about this type of stuff. Like it was just tight as hell. And basically just saying stuff like just like the whole you can't tell me what I could do with my body type stuff, and it was just like going off about it. I saw a video. Damn, I don't have my phone number. But I saw it was a video I saw on IG of a man. He was trying to because he was at a protest whatever for it. And he was trying to like ask him questions, but they was violating him. But he wasn't being disrespectful.
Yeah, he was trying to be like, you know,
he was mad cordial, mad nice and shit. But they was just trying to violate type stuff, whatever. They was going off though, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, so basically this is the whole thing. You feel me? And basically, you know what I'm saying? I just want to put 2 cents in, just throw it in. You know what I mean?
Not even 2 cents. Just let me put in my 1 penny.
That's a fact. Let me tell you something. Did anybody ask me to talk about this?
No.
Us to talk about this? No. Do y'all want to hear what we have to say? Probably not. Here's the thing, though. I don't care. Generally don't care. I don't feel like I feel like I feel like some topics people could argue and be like, well, you can't speak on. I feel like certain topics you can't speak on because I guess. Like I feel like it just depends on like the situation, like
who you are.
Yeah, who you. I feel like something like depending on who you are, or like if like from the situation you might have to go through it type stuff for you to talk about it. But situations like this, I feel like everybody could talk about this. I don't understand the argument where women be like, "Oh, you're not a man, so you can't talk about this." I generally don't understand that because
everyone's entitled to their own opinion at this point. It's America.
Exactly, and the thing with this, like just abortion in general, the thing is that like. It's a decision that I feel like should be made between whoever's kid it is. Yeah. Like I don't feel like that should be like a woman's own decision. You feel me? Because to that could be OD. Because if you switch the situation, right, you could be like if you be like say if right the girl wants to keep the baby, but the nigga don't.
That's kind of wild.
That's OD. You know what I'm saying? But then if it's switched, where it's like the woman doesn't want to keep the baby, but the man does, then it turns into this whole, well, you can't tell me what I could do on my body. That's mad stupid. Yeah. That's kind of retarded. I mean, when we look at it, the reason why it's dumb, I can't say retarded. I don't care anyway. But the reason why I say it's dumb is because, again, if I sit there and argue and be like if I argue and be like, well, because like it's 50-50. Like half the baby is yours, then half the baby is mine. Like, you get it? Like, it takes two people to make a kid. It don't take one person. It won't take like a person and a half, or like half like it takes 50-50. You know what I'm saying? So because of that, it's 50-50. So the thing is that every decision that pertains a baby should be made between the two people who made the baby. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like anybody, like, you can't, I don't feel like you should be able to be like, oh, well, you're not carrying the baby, so you can't have a say. That's dumb. That's just dumb. That's dumb.
Honestly, it's like, I could kind of see why they say it. Like, you know, you don't carry the baby for 9 months, or however long they have the baby, you know, don't matter. But I'm just like you said, it takes 50-50. It's not like, if it pertains to the baby's life, we both have a say.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Because if it's something like, if it's in it, because think about it, is like, say if you have a kid, right? All the decisions I make is supposed to be based on, like, it's supposed to be 50-50 decisions. So like, what's the difference between when the baby is like born or whatever and it's not born? Like, what's the difference? So, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's kind of OD. Yeah. So like when I was sitting here and I was looking on, just on Instagram, stuff like that, and I see people like talking about it, they're like, bro, they was going off, and it was like, well, what if first of all, I'm saying something. There's many ways you can talk about this. There's many ways, but like, I feel like you have to like kind of word your stuff in a sense that makes sense. Because I feel like this is you could very like say something like, what the hell nigga just said? Like, it's just sound like real, like that kind of, it sounds dumb, but that's not, you ain't mean it how it came out type thing. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the thing is that the one thing I said again, how girls, they was just saying men should have a say so and stuff like this, right? But again, I was saying that shouldn't be true, because if you keep the baby, then the man is entitled or supposed to, you know, pay child support. Now, I'm not. I'm very for men taking care of their children.
Yes.
You're supposed to take care of your kids. You have a kid, nigga. Take care of your kid, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Take care of your kid, 100%. I'm not. And the other thing is, no, we're not for abortion, because at the end of the day, abortion is still. It's still killing the baby. Yeah. You could say the dumb argument and be like, oh, it's
not born yet.
Yeah, it's not born yet. It can't live on its own. And my nigga, what? I don't.
You're taking away the life that it could have had.
But that's the thing. But if you want to really argue it by technicality, if you have a baby and like, I don't know what month of pregnancy.
Yeah, abortion. At some point you can. I think you can.
Yeah, you at some point you can't do it. So whatever month that is, but at the same time, the baby's still living. It's still a living being. Yeah, it's not a formation of a complete full baby yet, but it's still growing. It's still a being.
Yes.
So for you to argue and be like, well, it's not a full baby, can't do nothing by itself. That's just dumb. That's dumb. And it's like, and it kind of sounds like you're trying to it's something you're trying to make an excuse to make an excuse to make yourself feel better about it. Like, I'm like, bro. So some girl on Instagram, she said, it's okay to have an abortion because that baby is like a parasite. I said, wow, where are we going? A parasite is crazy.
That's funny. It's like basically calling your newborn baby a parasite, bro. That's
crazy. Because what?
They make it sound like a parasite is what? Something that benefits from you suffering. Basically, it's a one-way street.
Basically, yeah.
But it's more symbiotic, honestly.
Yeah. No, that's
not
actually
just
a good
physically,
definition.
but just like mentally, and I guess you can even say spiritually to some point. Just having, like,
you're exactly right. I just looked it up. It literally says, organism that lives in or on another organism and benefits by deriving nutrients at the other's expense. So like to argue to say a baby and baby or if you want to say an embryo is like a parasite, that's dumb because it's not stealing your nutrients. Pregnant women are still healthy. Calm down. Like you get pregnant, you're not gonna
die from them taking your nutrients.
Like chill. Like what are we saying? It's just the thing I don't understand. And it's the thing. The same girl who said that. I wish I could find this. But the guy who was interviewing her, he said he was like, well, so are you saying that at one point you was a parasite? Because you're here.
Yeah.
You're here. That means, like, you're
calling
here.
yourself a parasite. You're calling everyone in your family parasites.
Like, that's what I'm saying. That's dumb, but, like, that's the thing that's the thing that I'm just so confused about. It's just that, like, their arguments, to me, don't make sense. Now, I'm not even gonna lie. There's
some arguments that make sense.
Like this, like
there's some that
one thing I heard that actually made sense was like, what if a young girl gets raped? Well, in that case, I feel a little bit different because like, rape, sexual assault, stuff like that. Like it's different because like, well, if that's the case, then it may be a little more.
People might be a little more lenient.
Yeah, lenient type stuff, just because of the fact that like.
Something happened to you that wasn't supposed to happen.
And then there's also like, if you're young enough and you're too young to have a baby, or your body's not like that fully developed to either have a baby type stuff, it's a chance you could die. I know that like other pregnancy you could always die during the pregnancy, but the risk of dying at a pregnancy, I would actually like to look that up because I don't think that's as high as what my brain is actually telling me. Risk of type stuff, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like I just searched that up so wrong.
Oh, that's actually really, really, really low.
What was that?
17.4.
It's 17. So so it's saying that the amount of women that dies from pregnancy, it's 17 out of 100,000. Is that what that says on my reading that wrong?
That's like less than 1. There should be at some point less than 1%.
Type stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. That's the thing. That's the thing that says crazy. But so again, like situations like that, I'm a little bit like, okay, like, oh, that's different. But like, if you smashing, you feel me? You smash, and then you just happen to be pregnant out for that, and you be like, oh, I don't want this baby, kill.
Yeah, because men and women, like, bro, you know the risk that you gonna take for smashing with the possibility of pregnancy. So I'm just like,
that's exactly my point, bro. It's like they know, but they don't care. And to a certain extent, I get it. Ain't nobody saying I get it. But the thing is that a lot of times niggas don't use contraceptives.
Yeah.
So if a nigga's not using a condom, if he's going in strapless, that's gonna mess. I can mess everybody up.
No glove,
like there was like a lot of people like now they're talking about it. A lot of people are trying to say that they should push men to get vasectomies. Right, but then what that then does is then that just takes away from. Okay, first of all, let's just start off with this. The ideal reason, in general, at first, for sex, the ideal reason was for procreation. It was to create babies. Like, there was a point where sex was not for recreational purposes. Like, it was literally for making babies.
Make it sound like it's a sport.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But no, because
after a while,
that's not what people say it. But as time went on, so it just became recreational. It became, it makes me feel good. I'm out and we have sex. Boom. Fine. Okay. But here's the thing. You have to understand that at the end of the day, there's still going to be I don't want to say a consequence, because I don't think having a baby is a consequence, but there's still going to be a
small chance of you getting pregnant. There's still going to
there's always a chance.
There's the reason why condoms are 99% effective, because there's that 1% of
not cap. I thought there was 97.
Oh, it's 97? Oh, look, that's even worse. 3%. Look at that.
Wait, is it 99?
No, I think...
Oh, 98. It's 98%. It's 98%.
Oh, okay, you got lucky. 2. All right? 2. Actually, no, it's even worse. 2.
It means 2 out of 100 people will become pregnant and while a nigga wearing a condom. But still, that's better than y'all niggas going to strapless. I already know a lot of niggas be going in no straps, no gloves.
Strapless, that should be like what?
Oh, that
should be almost 100%.
Yeah, it should be almost 100%. I mean, then you got shit like Plan B type stuff.
Yeah,
and stuff like that. But yeah, that's just the thing. Like, I'm just trying to say, like, I just don't think that it's. I feel like it's what I'm saying. With the whole abortion thing, I just feel like men should have a say so in it because of the fact that if the baby is I would say it's allowed. If the baby is born, then he's responsible for it.
Yeah.
So if he's responsible for the baby, if it's alive, I feel like he should be responsible, or he should be allowed the decision-making process as to whether or not you keep the baby. It's the same thing whether or not you keep the baby, like abortion-wise, or whether or not you want to give it up for adoption type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All that needs to be made in a formal decision. Like, nobody should just, the woman should just be like, well, no, you know what? I'm the one who had to sit here for 9 months to carry this thing. I'm the one going through everything, so you don't have no say on it. That's not even that. Come on, don't do that.
I say it's kind of different too. If the woman's like a single, like, say, man, woman, y'all smashing, having a good time, roughing it up in the bed,
About.
But and you get pregnant and you want an abortion, but say if the dude wants nothing to do with it, and not only is he doesn't want anything to do, he's just not in the picture anymore.
Exactly.
You're kind of basically forced to have full reign over the choices you make at that point. But I'm just like, really, I mean,
it's the whole thing is just like, again, it could be very like, see, I think sometimes it could be like wishy-washy, but I feel like it's just I don't want to say it depends. No, abortion depends. I feel like it can depend on the circumstance.
Yeah.
But again, just to say outright that a nigga doesn't have a say so in it, it's kind of dumb to me. Because it's like, if he don't, then he should never have a say so on whatever that happens with the baby if the baby's born. Because then you're discrediting, you're not taking into consideration everything he has to do if the baby is born. And I don't think that's fair at all. I don't think that's fair at all. So I don't think that's fair. I think that one of the things that hold up, I think I found a video. That's Cappy there. Nope. Hello. Yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah, I know you told me it is, and I had somebody here tell me that they were banned to use different pronouns. Reality is reality. It's not body autonomy if it's a 9-month-old baby.
Because a fetus is literally a parasite. Like, it is sucking the life from a mother.
Yeah.
Every single day. Like, that's literally what happens. That's not even like
a mother. Yes.
Like, whoa.
That's really wrong.
I'm not the one referring to a baby as a parasite. That seems pretty harsh.
Exactly. It's wild. You really to say that.
Like, I'm not even joking. Like, there's.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. And I'm not even joking. You're not going to convince me at all as far as abortion up to 9 months. So I don't understand how this is fruitful.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
It's not a 9-month-old baby is not a parasite.
It's a C-section. It can live on its own.
So you're saying that
it is a parasite, which does happen. There's something wrong with the mother.
So,
the baby is literally.
Hold on a second. So now you're saying you don't support abortion up to 9 months.
No, I do, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. At some points, there's like an extreme.
Hold on, so no, it's not a C-section.
Man's face is literally my face right now.
Hey, congratulate.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I know you.
She bugging. Okay, look. Let me tell you something. What was it? She said something about. Oh, look at that! I had to throw it and it ran from me.
Which part? Because she was talking about, she had said that a fetus is considered, or a baby is considered to be a parasite because it's sucking life out of a mother. That is completely untrue, because we literally just said that what a parasite literally does is it takes nutrients out of its host at the expense of the host, which means what the nutrients is taking out is what the host needs to survive, which in return is going to kill
the mother.
The mother. That's not what a fetus does. That's not what a fetus does. When a mother sit there and she eating all day type stuff like that, the baby is not sitting there sucking out all the nutrients going to kill the mother. 9 times out of 10, if a woman does die from a pregnancy, that usually means that she's dying as a result of the birth. She's not even dying as a result of physically having the baby inside of her. It usually means that she's dying because of the fact that Yeah, she just like gave birth from the baby of the baby. That's stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, but to sit here and to say that like there's no argument. You cannot convince. I don't care that you convince me that you could say a fetus is a parasite. To be honest, you can't even convince me that abortion is okay because I don't see it to be okay because realize that, again you're killing a living being. No matter how you put it, you're killing a living being. There's no other way to put it. Like like I can't say it another way. I can't it's literally what it is. That's why I said I feel like sometimes like people try to word it differently or try to give certain circumstances so that it's like they
somehow right.
Yeah,
I'm like,
bro,
like,
they're right.
You're not making yourself sound good. Like, bro, she said baby can she like if you put a baby down it can survive on its own. Oh, so I can have a woman could give birth to a baby, place it down. Oh, he's gonna start eating, working. Oh, and they think this is boss baby. Yo, they really bugging.
I saw still like it's dumb. A baby can't rely on itself anyway until it's like. We get really structured and we're like 14, 15, 16. Yeah. It really depends on a person.
It really depending on oneself, as in you have the skills capable to do stuff by yourself.
Exactly.
Shit, that's like 16. Yeah.
It depends.
Obviously, some people, certain environments require you to do it at an earlier age. Facts. Yes,
but go home alone.
But yeah, okay.
My nigga was 8. My nigga was 8 years old. Let me tell you something. I don't know no 8-year-olds or knew any 8-year-olds that could do what he did.
Fending off 2 robbers, grown men at that.
And then New York. What was he? 10 in that one. Bro, still bugging out. Traveling around New York. I can still get lost now. I'm 21. but like that's his thing. But like still like just to sit here and to be like it's. But again, that's what I was saying. I just feel like sometimes people just try to word abortion differently or like try to give certain circumstances,
some fake scenario that would never happen
to try to justify their reasoning. And I don't. To me, it's like I don't feel like there's a reasoning to be justified. Like again, I said this like the only other circumstance I'd be like, okay, damn, that's kind of OD, but like okay, it's like again, as if a woman gets raped. And to be honest, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm kind of dragging it a little bit, because when I say like a woman, I really mean like a young woman. I'm talking about somebody who's really young. Like I'm talking about like in like rare circumstances or extreme circumstances, we see like a young teenager or like a 11, 12-year-old type stuff, because their bodies may not be fully capable of reproduction like that in that sense at that young. But like that's what I'm saying. I feel like, and again, I don't want to be like desensitizing, or I don't want to be like trying to like OD women who have gone through stuff like that. I'm not even trying to do that. Yeah. But I'm saying like even in a circumstance like that, if a woman's older, she can still like give the baby. If you can't like physically like take care of the baby, then give it up for adoption. And the other argument that people love to say is, well, I can't take care of a baby because I don't have the money, I don't have the funds. I get that. I 100% do. Give the baby up for adoption. Give the baby up for adoption. Bro. It's either that or hear me out. I'm sorry. Got to bleep this out. I'm sorry. Stop f***ing. All these niggas. Let me say something. Because here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing. Because this. I don't know if this I don't know when it started. I don't know when it started. You're going to have to bleep out a whole bunch of stuff here, bro. But I don't know when it started. But this still, like, it was like a range. I think maybe I was like 13, 14, where all niggas talked about fucking. All we was talking about was fucking this. Bro,
13,
can we
smash, bro?
Can we grow up, please? That's the thing. And
not even grow up, yo. Can we make it out of high school first, please, bro?
And it was like that's all people talk about, and that's all people try to do. You know what I'm saying? Type stuff. And I feel like nowadays it's worse because that's like all everybody does. That's all everybody talks about. And this to me is so annoying.
It's
so
like
annoying, bro.
Granted, it's natural. It's naturally gonna happen. But
like I get it.
This new generation wilding, bro.
Like, y'all be wilding. They be wilding with it. They just be wilding with it. That's what I'm saying. Like
talking about, hey, yo, who got the school pregnant? I don't know. Who's the father? We don't know.
Everybody. Like
we the people.
That's what I'm saying. But like, bro, all I'm saying is at the end of the day, bro, it's like I just feel like people need to realize that don't do something wrong and then try to like don't do something wrong and then try to like say something else to try to make yourself feel better about it. At the end of the day, you did something like you can't. I don't understand. If you did something wrong, you did something wrong. Like just no, I don't understand. Is another way to put it. If you did something wrong, you did something wrong. It is what it is. But at the same time, like I don't see why we're trying to desensitize how important or how serious it is to sit there and kill an embryo, like kill a fetus. You know what I'm saying? I ain't getting why we trying to sit here and desensitize that. We're trying to sit and act like that's not a big thing. It's not a serious thing.
Another casual thing. Like, oh, I could always make another one. You wildin' with that, bro?
Like, bro, niggas be getting abortions, bro. Like they fucking candy. Like they free condoms. Like, what are we doing? Like, bro, nah, seriously, bro. Like niggas be like, oh, damn, she got pregnant. I get abortion. Like, and I'm not even gonna lie. I niggas do it too. Niggas will sit here and try to like be like abortion this and abortion that in the sense of like get it in 2 seconds type stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy. But again, like but to sit here and like try to act like abortion isn't what it is, to me is stupid. It's actually stupid to me because it's a good example. Look, the girl said that she said a fetus is like a parasite, right? What do you do with a parasite? You kill parasites.
Kill parasites.
Exactly. That's what I said. They're trying to like put it in a light where it's like, this is how I look at it. That way it doesn't look bad. No, nigga, what are you doing? Like, what are you? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Because that's retarded. I don't get it, bro. If you cannot look at a situation, you feel me, and be like, oh well, it don't really matter because this is that and that's this. It's like. Oh, this is a perfect example. It's like say if I'm walking down the street, right? Say we just walking down the street, and say if I shoot, right? I shoot a homeless nigga, right? Say if I shoot a homeless nigga, right? And then I'd be like, well, I tell the police, bro, it don't even matter. He wasn't even important. Nigga was living on the street on drugs. Why does it even matter? I'm trying to desensitize the fact that I just killed the nigga. Like, you can't do that. You can't do that. At the end of the day, a nigga died. You cannot do that. It's the same thing. You cannot sit here try to rephrase a situation to make yourself feel better or to try to make it seem like what you did was an OD. And that's what they're trying to do, and I don't think that's fair. I genuinely don't think that's fair. I think that's OD.
I remember I saw some wild stuff on Twitter one day. I was just scrolling regular stuff. I see something. I'm about to start doing my own abortions. I'm like, yo, you tweaking? Nah, they saying it like it's nothing. They saying it like it's nothing.
Oh no, why? Do you own abortions? You did.
Nah,
what are we stupid?
Talk about I'll charge $50 for this, $75 this, $100 you get the ultimate package.
Dead. You're dead.
Bro,
Are you dumb?
Bro.
Are you dumb?
Basically, you're just taking the life of a baby and just like saying, well, there's always another time to make another one. Thinking that they're like factory made or something. Bro, you bugging, man.
I don't know. Niggas be bugging. I can't. Like niggas really be niggas really be bugging nowadays. It's crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's gonna be crazy.
Cause genuinely, when I hear that, I think of that Lion King meme with a circle of life and he's holding someone and he just yeet. Like, bro, they're genuinely yeeting their babies into the abyss, bro.
And they feel like, man,
there's always another one.
There's always another symbol out there somewhere. That's all. It's honestly crazy. It's honestly crazy, bro. It's honestly crazy. Like that people really try to do stuff like this and they try to like act like what they just did wasn't like OD type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of OD. I ain't gonna lie.
It's crazy, but we in some weird times. I'm not gonna hold you.
Don't get me started. Y'all niggas is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all niggas is dead ass crazy. Y'all niggas is crazy. Cause I be doing stuff like they just do stuff that be making no sense, and then think about it. Yesterday try to argue and try to make it make sense. Y'all try to argue, try to make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't that right there for me. I don't get it. I generally don't get it. Yeah, but like, I don't know.
Shit, that's what we got to say.
That's what we got to say. Don't be trying to sit here and do dumb stuff for everybody, and then try to sit here, try to say something else, or try to rephrase it in a different way. Yeah, as to make it seem like you just didn't do what the hell you just did. Yeah. Don't do that. That's retarded. That was hell.
Like you know what you done did.
That was it. Listen, y'all don't like what we say? At us. Get me mad. I'm naturally mad. Get me mad. I wanna argue.
I like different perspectives.
I wanna argue. I know. He likes different perspectives. I don't like their perspectives. I like my perspective and mine only. I don't argue anybody about it and talk dead. I don't care. I'm arguing with everybody. I don't care. And you have a problem with something, at me. Y'all can call me. Y'all can call me. I don't care. I don't care. Anyway, shoot. Feel me? It's episode 3. Y'all don't like what we said. Comment underneath. I'll argue under the comments. You know what it is. I don't care. You feel me? And yeah, you feel me? Episode 3. It will come out episode 4. You know, feel me? You know, soon. Feel me?
Yes.
And yeah. So we gonna holler at y'all sometime.
And remember, don't be glad. Stay mad. She really said that shit, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. The parasite shit.
It's really funny. That's